Hey everyone, welcome back. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing to this channel, guys. Thank you for praying for one another, for keeping each other strong, saying your prayers and praying for other people. Thank you for that. Let's find out what the universe wants you to know. Prosperity. Signs. A commitment. Manifestation. Home. Transformation. Beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan on this earth school. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Freedom. I no longer want the fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And that's what Spirit's saying. It's like, just let go and let God and expand your soul. Expand. This person does not detach. So this person has an attachment. Energetic clearing. Protection. It's like, I don't know why this person is spellbound of some type. I don't know what it is. They just have to put their trust in the universe and they can be free. That is that simple. It's not as hard as what they think it is. You guys are free. You broke free. Like, why? What's this attachment to? God is a jealous God. God wants you to trust Him. And what they're holding on for when they can be free. Like it's what came out in the last collective read. Freedom is yours. All you have to do is ask. Like a lot of people don't know how to ask, maybe. I don't know why it keeps coming out. Maybe a lot of people don't know how to free themselves. Maybe a lot of people just want to be that Klingon. Cling so hard to something and it's like at all costs, at all expense, hang on to that one person, that one idea, that one situation. Look, man, it's time to see the Holy One can empty you of fear and attachment. Wants you to trust their divine plan for you. How does your soul expand? How does your mind expand if you keep holding on to something that was not for you in the first place? Trust. The universe wants you to trust. Love yourself. Find your passion. Get clear. And be at peace. Some people, find losses empowering. You know what I mean? It's good luck here. It's interesting. This card doesn't belong in this deck, but it wants to appear. It is the medicine wheel. Step inside the wheel and trust God. So this karmic and your person, they're holding on to something that they know is not meant for them. But out of whatever fear of loss, whatever they're holding on for, spell work, blah 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 blah, they're digging their own grave. Seriously. Be free. Free of attachments. God is a jealous God. Because, like, that is your creator. Your creator made you, knows your destiny, knows your fortune, knows your outcome. Wouldn't you rather trust in somebody who has your higher good instead of somebody who's feeding you a line of BS? Like, for real. You know, and I'm not even really a super religious, super person of faith, like of, you know what I mean? But I do believe there is a higher power. And sometimes you gotta surrender to the divine plan. Okay, you know, you get enough clues and signs. This ain't for me. I gotta let it go. Let it go. This person is hanging on to something that they know darned well is not for their higher good. Choose to end something. God, it's an illusion. Trust. Put your trust in a higher, there's something bigger out there than, you know, this BS. Attachments, okay? Detach. Look, I told you, there's an attachment. It could be spell work. It could be just a fear. Look. Why would you settle for breadcrumbs when you could settle for this? Just for real, it's that straight up. Why would you settle for breadcrumbs when you could settle for your destiny? What was meant for you? You walked away, and man, this is something to celebrate. And let those who want to be PO'd, let them be PO'd. Who cares in their BS bullshit? They want to go over there and lead that path, let them leave it, but it's not stopping you. And they tried to stop you. That's the problem. Now they're heavily burdened with the choice that they made. They went for passion and they end up regretting. They lost an angel in doing it. Jealousy, envy, when they could have had a victory. Trust. You trusted your path. You trusted your angels. You were probably giving signs. You were probably, as much as it hurt you, you knew darned well you had to love yourself. It's got selfishness, greed. And that same greed and selfishness is now hurt. What are they holding on to? Spying on you. Look at this devil. Spying on you. Judging you. Cannot. Spirit saying, stay in your own lane. Look. just disaster. So, whatever. They're ignoring all the clues and signs and the messages, ignoring it. I think this person got some addiction. I think they got an unhealthy attachment. It is. It's an unhealthy attachment. They don't know how to be individual. This is freedom. This is someone who is an individual. This is someone who can stand on their own. I mean, love would complement their life, but they love themselves enough to walk away from an unhealthy addiction. They can see when something is unhealthy. This is an unhealthy addiction. This is someone who has got some attachment problem or detachment problem. I don't know. Are they holding on to an idea? Are they holding on for money? What's the deal here that God could not give you and restore you with? I don't know what this is saying, man. It's like, if it's money, they're losing it. Okay? They cannot avoid their karma. They cannot defend. There is no defense that they can give the universe. Okay? You can't. You're too strong for these people. Jeez. Now see, look, you took the honored path, okay? You were like shining a light for this person, okay? But they're attached to something. They cannot detach from something. It was like, I don't know what it is, what this person's problem is. Attached, they got so many attachments. It's incredible. They give me a headache. They're like, this is self-sabotage. What will my family think if I commit? What will this one think if I do this? What will this one? I'm trying to... They're trying to people please everybody except for God. They didn't care they hurt you. I mean, they regret it and everything, but they still did it. What is this unhealthy attachment this person has? Is it the need to be needed? Is it afraid of, rocking the boat with family, rocking the boat with friends, rocking the boat with... It's an unhealthy attachment. And they've imprisoned themselves. And God is saying you can be free. You just got to trust. It'll all work out. Put your faith. Have a little faith in me. How come you put your trust in your family and you can trust your friends and you can trust the devil and you can put your trust in people that are unhealthy for you, but you cannot trust me? God is a jealous God, man. Why are you... pursuing, chasing after wind? Like, What are they looking for? Spirit's like saying, calling this person out. Now, I'm trying to have a conversation. So maybe they're listening to this channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be getting these messages, guys. So God is like telling this person, why don't you put your faith in me? Why is it that you're putting everyone else on this freaking pedestal? Why are you putting family on a pedestal? Why are you putting your faith into friends and people who are stabbing you in the back? Why are you putting your faith into people who say that they're telling you the truth, but then they're stabbing you in the back? What are you searching for? What are you longing for? And then why do you keep ending up in this Nine of Sword energy? Is it your insecurities? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Of ending a situation that you know damn well is not healthy for you? Are you under some spell work? Are you being so manipulated that I cannot deliver you? Are you so attached to the bloody mighty dollar that you think that I cannot fulfill it and give you what I want to give you? Do you think, is this your fear? Going broke? Do you think that I cannot replace what was stolen, lost? What is this attachment that you have? Is it to alcohol? Is it to competing? Is it jealousy? Is it a sexual addiction? Is it, why do you always find the need that you gotta juggle? Why do you have to have several or choices in love? When do you not have faith in the best love of all, the one that I had destined for you? This was your best match. There's nothing better than what I have given you. What is it about you? Do you like being heavily laden? Do you like being afraid? What makes you afraid to love? What are you so afraid of that you cannot love? Can you not love your Father in heaven? Can you not put your trust or faith in your Father in heaven? Why do you stay stuck? What is it that you think you're going to accomplish by lying and cheating and running away from the very thing that made you happy? Why do you keep repeating cycles of cheating, lying, deception, causing mayhem and destruction wherever you go in people's lives? What is it about you? What is it you need to give up? You can never be content with what you have, because there's always something better and something more. I get easily bored. I'm discontent. I could Spirit saying, you have no faith, brother, sister. You have no faith. You have no faith. You do not. You're chasing after wind. Oh, this one will make me happy. Oh, this one will make me happy. Oh, this one will make me happy. You will never find it. You will never find happiness, because happiness is from within. It is not anywhere out there. So why are you looking? No, I'm not, no, not interested, not. Well, I had 3, but I came discontent and bored. But the very one that Spirit offered them, they ignored. What's with you, brother, sister? What is it that you're searching for? What is it that you need to detach from? Is it that you have accumulated a lot of negative energies with all the sexual partners that you've been with. You're out there giving to breadcrumbing people, always wanting a better option. Brother, sister, you are chasing after wind. Because there is no better option than the one that I already offered you. You can chase, you can have sex till the cows come home, but you're not going to find happiness. What is it you got to surrender? What is it that you're failing to see? What is it that is broken in you that I cannot heal? What is it that is within you that you don't think that I can fix? I mean, I can fix broken hearts. Shame, regret, guilt. You want to live a life like this, being a heartbreaker? Going around hurting people, breaking people's hearts, lying to them, cheating on them. Where's it getting you? You're digging your own grave. That's what it's doing. You're digging your own. You just keep digging. You're just wasting time on this planet. And you're wasting other people's time and energy and resources. What are you doing? Spirit's like, I don't even care if you married these people. Maybe they entered a marriage with this person, but they're still looking. They're still cheating. What are you looking for? What do you want? What do you got to give up? What are you afraid of? This is, you can be free. Why are you in a mental prison? This person's a fool. They just pick up, travel light, on to the next adventure. Oh, no, just like ignorant of the mayhem they leave behind, the trail of broken hearts they leave behind them. Spirit's like calling this person's ass out. What are you looking for, brother, sister, son, daughter? I don't know. What are you looking for? You think the grass is greener somewhere else all the time. So if that's the theory, then this person has left a trail of destruction along their way. I mean, they have destroyed people's spirits, broken their hearts, and they're still not content. I don't care if they're married. I don't care if they're divorced. I don't care. This person was a player and they cannot give it up. It's just all about screw 'em all, So what do you want? Spirit saying, what do you want from me? When are you going to learn to put your faith in me? When are you going to trust me enough to put your faith in me? Do you think that I don't know your destiny? I created you. The very person that created you, you ignore. I try to bless you. I try to give to you. And you ignore me. I called you. I knocked on your door. I woke you up in the middle of the night. I tapped your shoulder. I did everything to tell you this was your person. And they ignored it. All the messages, ignored it. Spirit's like, what do you want me to do now? How should I proceed? But to not hear you. This person prayed and wished for someone like you to enter their life. They prayed for it. God delivered it. And then they snubbed their nose up at it when it became familiar. And then they ran from it. Spirit's going to let this person hit rock bottom because they're not learning any other way. Spirit's not doing it to punish them, but if they're doing black magic and shit on you, it will be a punishment. And if the thing that they're with is doing it, shame on them. Shame on them. It's just foolishness. Like, what is it in the world that you cannot have without putting your faith in God and trusting God enough to say, okay, I'll listen? I had to make that choice several times in my life. And I can assure you that the last time, no, God made it so obvious to me. There was flashing fluorescent lights everywhere. I was driving, and I was driving a team of people around, and everywhere we went, 1111 flashing on billboards. Things crashing in front of us, signs, clues, messages on the radio, just continually. Didn't matter who was in that vehicle with me. It's like, man, you're creeping me out here, Frankie. I said, I know, right? I can't help it. 1111, 1111, 1111, 888, 888, 4444, continually. Leaving coins, feathers, weird articles, my odometer blowing up number sequences, codes. This like, actually one billboard sign actually blew up, flashing 1111. Did you notice that, Frankie? Oh, when the freaking fluorescent light, man, it's on top of a major building and it just blew, sparks flying everywhere, flashing 1111. Did you see that, Frankie? And I go, okay, God, I'll give it up. I surrender. Yeah, God sends you clues and signs, man, all the time. Free yourself. Brothers, sisters, daughters, sons, free yourself. You're not meant to be imprisoned. You are not meant to be in prison. Whether that is by some satanic bullshit, spell work, the wrong relationship, fear, anxiety. It is not the way we are meant to live. God says, you shall know that I am in your presence because I come with the spirit of peace, love, and joy. And anything other than that is not of me. So when someone comes into your life and your life is full of strife and all you have is chaos and all you have is drama and all you ever have is sleepless nights and this, that is a sign. That is a red flag. This is not for you. And that's all this person was doing, bringing you drama. bringing you stress, bringing you anxiety. They could have changed, they could have leveled up if they chose to. They chose not to. You freed yourself, and now they are in the same mental prison that they tried to put you in. This person didn't want you to get away, collective. They would have stayed with you if you had just let them get away with their BS. If you had settled for their breadcrumbs and put up with them and their behavior, they would still be with you, but your life would be miserable. Consider this. How would it be if this person had remained in your life? And how would your life be today? You'd be a lot older, a lot more stressed out. It would have taken years off your life, and some of you may not have survived it. God did not ask you to be a human sacrifice for no man, no woman that is idolizing and that's worshiping false idols. You know what I mean? This person is no saint. I don't care if they're a divine masculine or a divine feminine. If they were divine, they would not be doing what they're doing. They were acting and coming from an undivine place. Okay? Doesn't mean they're not a divine masculine or a divine feminine. It means that they're unawakened, that they don't want to learn their lessons. And Spirit's like, trust me, if Spirit spoke to me and Spirit spoke to you, Spirit spoke to them. People think that they can go on this earth, like I said, and treat people however they want to treat them. Now, everyone makes mistakes. Everybody on the planet Earth makes mistakes. Every single one of us make mistakes. It's what you do about those mistakes. You just gonna go around with your head stuck in the sand pretending you didn't do nothing. Everybody makes mistakes. Every single one of us. Is this person content? Nope. And until they release whatever has got the attached to them, they never will be. Take care.